Welcome to a special game for us. We're down in the minor leagues checking on some futures, and we're not alone. There are some folks from the team's front office here as well to check out a player they're considering for a call-up to the big league club.
Matty, I think it would be aggressive to move him up to the majors, but you know what? We've seen so many young players make huge impacts in recent years. They've identified him as a guy who could maybe be a contributor at the big league level sooner than we expected. Now he's just going to have to focus on the game. You don't want to get too worked up and let the extra eyeballs get to you.
So stepping in is Simone Muzziotti, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Simone Muzziotti.
First pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Runs up and gets this one down, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Next up, Luis Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next up is Nick Maton.
Batting third, the second baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And now Jalen Ortiz comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Cornelius Randolph, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1. Randolph, a 22-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in will be Scott Spindler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate is Derek Hall, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Jack Conley. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
The designated hitter, Matt Schaefer.
Hey, now we got 2.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Into the box now, Matt Schaefer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're unprotected.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Simone Muzziotti.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Luis Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Maton.
To the plate now, Nick Maton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck.
1-1.
Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Jalen Ortiz. He'll start off the 5th in this one. In there, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2-2.
2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Too high, ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to bat will be Cornelius Randolph. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. So now to the plate, Scott Spindler, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
I got my blessing to get the blessing from the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Derek Hall.
First baseman, Derek.
Hey, here we go. No
Hall.
outs now.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Now the pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Jack Conley. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Jack Conley.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now to the plate, Matt Schaefer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ambergy is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Simone Muzziotti. And now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. stepping up is Luis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And that one yanked just foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Nick Maton. And so take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Lifted down the line in left. Cabello is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Patriots are out on top, 3-0. And stepping in, Jalen Ortiz. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Cornelius Randolph. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now to bat, Scott Spindler, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Into the box, Derek Hall, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Garcia is there, makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit, Jack Conley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here we go, boys.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Matt Schaefer. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. Ambergy is there. Makes the catch. And he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
So they came down to see if he could help